Hey everyone, Matthew J here for another video. Today discussing why we need to create distance to be successful. Kind of an odd topic, but it is very important to notice that the things that you are close to could be highly affecting and influencing your life. And that, of course, the main thing is people is going to affect your life big time. Your habits, thoughts even, and like let's talk about people where main thing is we're around our family a lot and they may not have your same ambitions or goals or positive outlook in life, and they have a huge influence on you, of course. They're the closest people to you, the people you look up to most. So it's tough to have to maybe create distance. You may have guilt from, you may have thoughts that you have to stay around them, be close to them. And that's good to do, of course. But we do have to do what's right to get ourselves to the best point we need to get to. And then you can do a lot more for them anyways. So creating distance from your family is very important. Like I had to do that myself, where I have to stay in my lane and focus as much as I need to make sure I can get into my positive emotions, my right train of thought, and focus to do what I need to do in life. And when you have a usual habits of always talking to them or whatever, it's going to be tough at first. They're going to like maybe get upset at you that you're not around as much, you're not talking to them as much, you're not there for them, whatever it may be. But you have to do what's right, and that will all change in time. Well, they'll start to accept and understand that. So it's very important. And also, I know tons of friends that had to even exclude like certain parents from their life because they're highly negative, not good for them at all, basically, and their lives changed and flourished completely. I'm not saying you have to get rid of them completely, but you may have to like have less time of them around in your lifetime. And same with friends, where I had to stop seeing my usual friends all the time and focus on myself. I need more time on myself, or more time with new people that are doing what I need to do, going where I need to go, so I can help and build myself quicker. So friends, family, very important to create distance, to keep a focus. Stay in the lane of like who you are and what you need to do. As adults, we all have our own thoughts and goals and accomplishes we want to do. So you have to go what's right for you. Another thing is your habits. You got to create distance from your bad habits. So if you're smoking, drinking, doing drugs, thinking negatively, not having patterns of the patterns you need to be successful, educating yourself more, whatever it may be, you need to start to distance yourself more from those bad habits and get closer to those good habits to, that's going to improve yourself to become better and to get to where you need to be. And as I mentioned, another thing is thoughts. You have to distance yourself from negative thoughts, your same old patterns of how you've always thought maybe, and start to get closer to the right thoughts, being optimistic, thinking, being in the moment, thinking about the future, thinking about what are your steps and what are your plans to get to where you got to get, instead of thinking about the same old stuff, not thinking at all, and just you're watching TV all the time, and it's just some regular nonsense that it's not really helping you to get to your goals. So creating distance from those things that are not helping you does such a huge benefit. Where I mentioned in one of my other videos, where when back in the day, before in restaurants they didn't have the wheel, the order wheel, when you put on, the waitress puts on their order on the wheel and spins it to the chef in the back. And the reason why that was made, because before that, the waitresses would give the orders to the chefs, and then they would like always fight and create problems, and this would kill and hurt the business so badly. When they introduced that wheel where they just had to slap on the order and wheel it to the chef so they did not have to talk, business got back to normal, shot up in productivity. And then, so even if you're around people, you just gotta make the slight different change to have a little more distance, and that could put you in a totally different, mood or energy, because now you can stay in your own lane and focus or whatever it is. So that's just like a little example of like how making a little difference of distance with one aspect can change your outcomes completely. So create distance from the bad things, get close to the good things. You're going to see a lot more success. I've been seeing it. I focus so much where it's like I'm always doing what I need to do at any time. No one stops me, no one prevents me, because I create distance from anyone who will. So do the same. You'll see a lot more success in your life. I guarantee it. Let me know what you think though in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. We will see you guys on the next one.